10 years ago, we had a little project on Yonge Street called Celebrate Young. And as part of that project, at the corner of Yonge and Shooter, a couple crazy fellas by the name of Adam Bienenstock and Nick Cluley dreamed up this idea of putting a park directly on the street. And they came to me in my role at the downtown Yonge BIA and said, "We're gonna do this." And we said, "No, you're not."
How do you take nature into a community, into their downtown core to revitalize it, to bring back something that was lost? How do you recover from a pandemic using nature as the main tool to draw your community back and to give your businesses a boost? For years, we've been doing this work really as part of why we do any of our work. It is because we want communities to thrive through contact with nature. We want kids to play with nature, and we want people to experience it, and we want people to get to know each other in that environment.
And after a little cajoling with the councillor's office, then Councillor Kristen Wong-Tam said, "Yeah, we're gonna do this."
With lots of support from Councillor Wong-Tam and a number of people from the BIA, we've ended up partnered with Fitzrovia and CentreCourt to bring this thing together.
I couldn't imagine a better outcome, a better result for this community. Without Adam and his vision, this truly would not have happened. You're going to be hearing more from Adam, who really is the brain trust and the creative energy who brought it all together.
There's this fear that the community can only survive on cars that park in front of their stores. That's not how a city thrives. If the community doesn't have a place to gather near, around, and in concert with those businesses, then they don't thrive. It can't just be people driving by. In the case of the Yonge Street intervention that we did 10 years ago, 50% more people showed up in the stores when we did this installation in front of it. Not only that, but 56% more money was spent. This happens not when we have more parking. This can happen when we have less parking and more people gathering and pausing and being part of a community and spending that time to fall back in love with each other in their whole neighborhood again.
I looked outside and there was like a forest in front of the studio. It's the first time that I've seen people slow down on this street, and now they sit and look at what is available here in Cabbagetown, which is a lot.
The guys that work here, they work really fast. Within 4 days they did everything. And I think they did a great job, and I think it's going to help the neighborhood on Cabbagetown.
It's absolutely incredible. You come in the morning and you're literally walking the streets and you see kids playing in the sandbox, parents are sitting having their coffees. Yesterday there was business meetings right in front of our shop on the little stumps, and it was so nice because everybody was engaged. Definitely we are big supporters. We'd love for it not to go away. Love for it not to go away.
I just can't say how grateful I am that I got to come and hang out with the people in Cabbagetown. My brother said something to me at the beginning of the pandemic. He said, you know, we may not be able to hug each other anymore, but we can still be kind to each other and love each other. And now we can actually do all of those things again, and I've just been watching it happen.